to Seb at Viscano upon his arrival from December 1602. Everyday experience for the Padres. Every day as the bells ring out for attention. Let me show you. I'm gonna get in here, and this is the church. People, sorry, really good computer, but they would sit down and pray, and then there would be up here teaching about the Bible, talking, and Father Sarah would have. They don't have any humongous mics like loudspeakers in the corners like they do in real church. He would have to yell out. They would have to yell. Let's start. Here's the broken part of Adobe, and here's the courtyard. The fountain stands for life because it's full of water, and these were the Indians. Trade with them. So yeah. And don't worry about these guys. These are part of these what came with these villagers, but I'm using them as Indians, so they spawn. So they would trade, and let's get going, because I have a limited time to do this, so I need to rush. We filmed this about 3 times already. It kind of backfired a couple times. So here's the storage. They would store melons, wool, and hay. So all these rooms are the same. That one's empty. I don't know how that got empty. But there's one, there's one, there's one, and here's one. And then I want to show you something. These were the adobe bricks. They took 90 days to dry. They flip them over, put them in a zigzag. One side was dry, and they would both dry, and then they would build this. They're probably going to start filling in that patch in a little bit. So, on with these things. This was the workshop. They would make swords, bows, and hoes here. So, yeah, I'm going to get a quick glimpse. These are all the same, but I just wanted to show you these because I think they're really cool. This took about 2 weeks to do this. Oh, and for back there, the Pueblos were taught, and the Indians and Pueblos were taught how to make adobe bricks and place them to make the thing, to make the mission. So here's another storage room. We left this here because we had an extra room. We didn't want to make all these workshops, so we just made it into a storage room. Here's the guest rooms. We had a lot of guests here. There's one guy. There's a guest right there. Here's a couple more guests. And here's 2 more guests. There's an empty room. And here's 2 more guests. And here's our livestock. Our livestock would be about a lot of animals. I would say around 100 animals. We would have chickens, cow, pigs, and sheep. So, yeah, you can see all those animals out there. So, yeah, I'm filming this at like 8:37 last night. It's really, I'm so tired right now because I just got done with the baseball game. So here's another guest room. Here's the Pueblos. This is where the Pueblos stayed. This is Father Sarah was like, this is when they made bunk beds. Father Sarah was like, hey, let's make 2 beds stacked on top of each other. So this is when they made bunk beds. So, getting almost done. We're at 5 minutes right now. I'm trying to hurry it up. Here's another guest Pueblos rooms, and there's one more. And here was their. I want to show you one thing, and then we'll get to the farm. So, here's Father Sarah's room. He would sit here, chat with people, maybe have some food, and then this was leading to the church. So if he wanted to pray, take the Bible from his. And here, this is where he would write about books and everything, and he would write Bibles and stuff. So here's the farm. The men were taught how to plow, plant, and cultivate and reap. They were also taught how to make. They were also taught how to make candles from cow animal fat, and how to make soap. And they were taught how to take care of livestock. So there's part of there. So let me just run over here really fast because we're losing time. There, we would always have water coming down. Here's where the fresh water was, right there. And here's the river. I didn't want to build all the river because it took forever. This took like 10 minutes to build. Just to do this because it takes a while. And we're getting to our last stop. While we're there, I'm going to tell you the women Indians learned how to make wool for like pillows and stuff, and how to make clothes and prepare food. And they also learned before the Spanish came, how to weave baskets really tightly. So here's our last stop, the Indian huts. So I made them out of hay, and here's where the light would come and cook food. We have some Indians here, and we can also trade with them. This is when we learned in class how to trade. That's how we trade, and that's how they would trade in Minecraft. But, so yeah, we're getting to this is about it. I hope you guys like this. It's getting night right now. Hope you guys really like this. I took a long time, and there's the bell tower over there. This was I built this from our hardcover textbooks, but I got the information from San Diego de Alcala. So I built a mission from the textbooks, but I'm getting the facts from San Diego de Alcala. So this is Father Sarah, and this took 2 weeks to build. And I hope you guys like this. I hope I get a good grade. This is Father Sarah, and well, my comes my skin. Awesome skin. I made this. I like it. And this is Father Sarah saying goodbye.